So how did I go from being miserable in the corporate world to living in Chongqing, China, filming YouTube videos? Stick around and I'll share my story with you. Come on in, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to share with you my story and how I got to Chongqing, China filming YouTube videos. And the purpose of these videos are to inspire you to pursue your own dreams. Don't be like me. Back in 2008, I was working for AIG during the financial crisis. During that period, after several months, we were laid off, got a small severance package, started up my own business. That business failed. Lost my house due to foreclosure, was forced to move up to Austin, Texas to live on my brother's property. Got another corporate job, ended up losing that job because I didn't study for the test that I was supposed to that allowed me to be in that position. I lost my marriage. I went back to school thinking I wanted to be a PA or a physician's assistant. Well, that idea kind of fizzled out, and I found myself laying in bed over several weeks asking God to give me an aneurysm because I wanted to go home. I was so miserable with life. I was so fed up with the corporate world. I was so fed up with people. I was in this septic sludge of being a victim. I blamed everything on everybody else and never really took ownership of my own faults and the things that I did to create even more problems in my life. Well, obviously that didn't happen. I ended up getting another corporate job back in Houston, and that allowed me to move back to Houston, be closer to my son. I had that job for about a year, and then they went through a layoff. I was laid off. They ended up calling me back. I went back for 6 months, but I ended up getting fired because I had no fire inside to be in the corporate world. What I finally decided to do was pursue my dream of voiceovers, and I did that. And I got a bunch of voiceover jobs. I ended up narrating over 38 audiobooks. But even during that period, I kind of got, I don't want to say bored with it. I still do it. I still enjoy it. But I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to be locked up in the studio. I wanted to be out and about. And I had come across some information on this city in China. It's called Chongqing. I had never heard of it before, and I found out that there were over 33 million people there. And I was intrigued. So I ended up taking about 3 weeks off last year, 2018, came out to Chongqing, stayed here for 3 weeks, fell in love with the people, fell in love with the food, the culture, and the language. And I told myself, I gotta come back to this place because I wanna live here and I wanna experience it. So I went back home. I ended up getting a TEFL certificate, which allowed me to teach English, which gave me the work visa that I needed to come over here and live for an extended period of time. I have been here for almost a year. We have produced about 20 videos. I spend part of my time teaching, but I spend most of my time producing these YouTube videos. And I really want to get across to you guys that I'm not some multi-millionaire traveling the world. I'm an individual who got fed up with the corporate world, who got fed up with himself, who got fed up with his own victimization mentality, and finally decided to do something about it. That's why I'm here. I wanted to be here. I wanted to live here and experience all these wonderful things and film it and document it. These videos are to share with you my experiences. But even more so, I hope these videos inspire you to quit that corporate job that you're just absolutely miserable in. And I can tell you there's people who are watching this right now that I know it's got to be hitting home. And I want to tell you, you can do it. Don't be like me and lose everything and then be forced to pursue your dreams only because you have nothing to lose. I'm the epitome, or maybe the poster child of going from, and it's the opposite of going from rags to riches. I went from riches to rags, but I found my happiness. I'm loving life and doing what I'm passionate about. This is why I do these videos. I hope you find inspiration from them. I hope you enjoy them, and I invite you to come back anytime you want. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video.